Hold on. Actually, I just realized I don't got one of my word pads open that I need open.
Yeah. Which reminds me, I should open up that notepad of the loot.
I need to open my character sheet.
So, you guys started coming back over here behind the blacksmith, and this building is like a wooden building that looks like it's probably some kind of warehouse. The one over here in the lower right is more made out of stone and has more of a shrine temple-y look to it. Like just the build of the temple and the pillars and supports on it.
I would so laugh if they're the opposite things of what they look. It actually is the shrine, and that's actually the warehouse. But I don't know. Anyways, so I guess we're going to the shrine, right?
It's where you were heading for.
Yes,
anyhow.
the shrine was our original destination.
So unless we hear any more voices or animals trapped, I think we're just gonna go to the shrine.
And I'm like going down, but also like paying attention to my surroundings and.
Everybody keeps stepping on me.
Didn't I just
I'm sorry. And Datris just keeps moving forward.
Give me a sec. I don't know.
Are you doing it? Are you doing it on purpose? Oh my God.
Okay, as you come up here, you see a dragon born in a robe sitting here on broken steps leading into this shrine. He kind of glances at you and then goes back to looking at the book that he's holding.
Trying to figure out what my character would do in this situation. Because one, he's...
How would a kobold respond to a dragonborn?
Hi there, brother.
Try poking.
No. It'd be like, hi there, big brother.
No, try pick up a stick and try to poke him.
I guess the kobolds, not only are they questioning what the kobold would do, but the kobold, being a paladin, does kind of approach. By the way, does he see any particular symbols? What religion this place apparently preaches?
You do. You don't really see any symbols, but you do see like a lot of dragon markings.
Oh, interesting. Hello?
He looks up at you and says, "Oh, you're a kobold. I don't see many of you down here."
Yeah, it's kinda wet. Who are you?
He goes, "I have long since forgotten my actual name, but the people refer to me as the librarian.
Oh.
I used to oversee the library further into the city, but after all the chaos, I ended up fleeing further from the center of the city and just been trying to help the people in the slums since then.
Oh.
This shrine just happens to be the place I'm most comfortable."
Okay. We're actually trying to get a group of people together to try and get past the undead at the gate.
So, yes, you do have a decent-sized group.
We have a few more at the blacksmith. Would you happen to know what's in over there?
And he kind of points to where that big storage facility is that you mentioned.
Oh, the
that we walked
warehouse?
past. Yeah, the warehouse.
He goes, "Oh, there's just some, what would the word be you people use up on the surface? There's just some brigands holed up there. A lot of the people in this area think that, some of the people here were driven mad by the demons, and while that may be true further into the town, this area was too far away to actually be affected by them. It's just, I think a lot of people like to believe that their neighbors were driven insane because it's much easier to process than simply accepting they were one bad day away from becoming a bunch of looters.
Oh. Do you think we should probably stop them then?
I wouldn't be opposed to it, but... Curious, who have you recruited so far?
A soldier and a crab.
Guessing
Actually, yeah, and we might get two more soldiers if we can get more people.
Guessing you either didn't run into him or you didn't convince the Null.
Oh.
That's right. He didn't bat an eye over the crab part.
His house looks kind of bloody.
Oh.
Pretty.
Wasn't that also the house?
That
where
was
somebody
the
was
building
trapped
to the
in?
left.
We kind of avoided it because we thought there might have been the demon things that people were warning us about. I guess we'll have to go check on him then.
He might be hard to convince to help, but back when all this craziness started, he was easier to enlist to help with things because, well, Gnolls are carnivores, and if you don't care what happens to the bad people, then he's more than happy to take care of them. But he can't really eat undead.
That can be a problem, yes.
Yeah, it's just not a good idea.
Well, since you're one with draconic blood, you might find some use for an artifact that's in this shrine.
That immediately gets his attention.
Oh? What artifact?
There's a magical shield here. No one that doesn't have draconic blood can wield it, though.
Immediately starts looking around.
Where is it?
It's inside the building near the statue.
Kind of
This,
slowly nods. Yeah, it's this third door.
This area here is actually all collapsed. There's not even really an outer wall in this section.
Oh,
He says this wasn't a religious temple. This was a shrine dedicated to a dragon known as the Cloud Splitter that was one of the first to fall in battle against Talvis when her avatar invaded the mortal realm.
Interesting.
starts to step around here so you can
Yeah.
look inside.
And if you don't remember, that's the name of the evil dragon goddess.
Yeah.
Yeah. More dragons falling toward that evil dragon goddess.
Guess as Datris will just kind of help the kobold look along.
What's that? You're very quiet.
I guess Datris will help the kobold look around.
All right.
Okay.
So I guess we're just trying to look around the ruins to try and find the shield,
Yeah.
or is it just somewhere by the statue?
You actually see it's laying against the statue or near the statue with like a charred skeleton next to it, which is clearly somebody that tried to use it that couldn't.
Mm.
And the statue that you see in here is a statue of it shows a kobold, a dragonborn, and a lizard man bowing their head in silence over a fallen dragon.
I'm gonna come over here and look at this picture. Pick it up and examine it.
What are you picking up?
There's like a picture on the ground over here. It looks like
Oh yeah, it's just
probably just junk.
it's just a painting of a dragon.
I never knew you could do that.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, how'd you do that?
That was amazing.
Yeah, that was interesting. Oh,
What the? How are you doing this?
You click on the token, and you as you're dragging, you right click. And you can draw the arrows.
Oops.
Huh? Can't get it to work. Do you have to have like arrows selected or?
No, you gotta have select move, and when you mouse it over a space, you right click, and then you keep moving, and you'll see it make the arrow path. You gotta drag the token, but you hit right click when you reach a certain spot. Like, because the thing is, when you're dragging a token, nobody else sees it moving until you actually select where you're putting it.
Oh.
Whoop. That was dumb.
Yeah, it was. Moved his character out of the field of vision area.
Yeah, I can't seem to get it to work.
Okay, hold down left mouse button
Uh-huh.
and
Okay,
then
hold it.
move to the square, then right click.
Right
And then
click.
move to another square and right click again.
Yeah. While
Right
still
click.
holding down.
You can't release the token until you're done picking everywhere you want to
Oh,
move.
okay.
There you go.
Like that? Or
Yes.
Did it do it? 'Cause-
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. For you move directly to it, but everybody else sees your like little movement plan. And your character like
You know, that
follows
makes
arrows.
sense, because that's easier to map when you're going around a corner that you can't walk through.
Right.
Because it'll also make a trail to show you how far you've moved.
Like that.
I can't do it. Anyway,
Anyhow, so yeah, there's a magic shield here. You don't actually know for sure what it does, except that it's magic, because you'd need someone to actually identify it.
actually, that's a good question. Does anyone have a Actually, I should just check it. I don't have an identify spell, I assume.
No, it's a wizard spell.
So yeah, he's gonna pick up the shield. Can anyone identify this?
I can if you give me a day. Oh, what is it, a ritual?
Huh?
Oh yeah, it's a ritual.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a ritual.
Yeah, I can identify. But I don't want to touch it either.
I think he could probably examine it without touching it.
Can I?
Well, it's not so much touching it; it's equipping it and trying to use it that's gonna backfire.
Okay, so can I use the identify spell without touching?
Yeah, I'll say you can use a ritual, because everybody's gonna be standing here for a little bit while you actually identify it.
Okay. So yeah, I believe rituals take 10 minutes.
Yeah, we'll just say that it takes 10 minutes, which really isn't that much time. With it, everybody wouldn't just be willing to stand around for that. So, what you realize is the magic shield not only gives increased protection, it can essentially cast Burning Hands once per day.
Oh. Yeah, he's gonna equip that as like effective immediately.
Pop open your sheet. Okay, cooperate compendium, please.
Please cooperate with us. We wish you no ill.
We don't? Oh.
Not unless it's becoming a nuisance. That was unnecessary. Go there now. That's what I was worried about.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay, so Datrus, you want to control?
What? Just a moment, folks. The Discord literally just completely imploded. Are you kidding me? Now it's updating the goddamn program. I am really getting sick and tired of things being a nuisance tonight. I swear to God.
What the hell happened?
Computer.
Discord just randomly shut itself down, and when I started it up, it needed 5 updates.
What the shit?
I mean, I noticed it needed 5 updates the other day, but that was the other day. You would think.
Yeah, if it actually had any common sense, it would have already ran them.
I gotta look at somebody else's
Yeah,
character
okay.
sheet so I can figure something out here.
Okay.
Or
Fucking
not
hell,
character sheet
Discord.
token. Okay, just H. Why am I not finding just this straight up HP thing on the list? Oh, it was at the fucking top instead of in alphabetical order. Fucking. Ah.
Everything is bullshit today.
That's one way to call it.
Wow, I thought I set this guy's character sheet up more than this. I guess I did everything but set his token up properly. There. There, should be able to see him in the journal list now. But just for safekeeping, I'll stick him over there.
Okay.
On. Show the show.
He did, you know, before he goes to join them, he does mention that you could technically try to recruit the brigands, but it'd be a very hard sell.
Can't say that.
I gotta sell they can't refuse. They work for us, and we don't beat them.
What was this building again?
You guys don't really know because from the looks from the outside, it looks like it might be a tavern.
I try to hang the picture back up on the wall.
The place is kind of badly damaged. Like this place was probably ransacked at some point.
Datrus goes, I need a drink, and he just walks into the tavern.
That's not the door's on the other side.
I don't even know what a door is.
This
Yeah.
one?
That's actually a door. That's actually a door. But there's this building on the left. There's no door on this side.
It's a tavern. Which one's a tavern?
The
The one on the left, like, but you're not at the front of it. It's just there's lots of kegs and shit piled
This one right here?
piled up near the back.
So over here?
Yes, but that's not the entrance is on. I was gonna say that the entrance is on the other side that you're not on.
Okay, so over here.
Yes.
way down here somewhere.
Where we now?
Oh, that's Datrus. I thought someone was controlling my token. I'm like, what?
Okay, so everybody's decided that they're interested in this tavern instead of
guess.
the closest building. That
I
should
know
be
the
work.
Whiskey.
I mean,
I
I was
need-
trying
I-
to determine what was what. I wasn't
I
saying
need a
go
drink.
in there, but
I
everybody
need a-
else is.
Oh,
The door is right here.
Okay, sorry about that. Row 20 was bugging out, and it's still bugging out.
What's going on? You're teleporting all over the place.
I know, my row 20 was acting weird.
You might need to refresh.
I don't even see where he is right now.
He put himself underneath the blacksmith.
Oh.
There. It's in transmission.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to move my token back, but it's not letting me. I am.
Bad.
I'm going to refresh.
I know kobolds are squirrely, but that's ridiculous. Go fetch the stick, kobold. Go fetch the stick.
You go for the stick. You ain't dumb enough to throw it.
Hey, you're the one acting like a dog all of a sudden. Don't blame me.
Is it working properly now?
Yeah.
Okay.
No stick. Don't take stick. Only throw.
All right. What are you guys doing?
Datrus is gonna guess enter the tavern.
And I am waiting to watch Datros suddenly get punked by somebody inside the tavern.
Okay. Well, you try to. Well, for one thing, Thorador and Akashi are the ones up against the door.
We can't really see the door with the fog of war how it is, so it's kind of tough to tell.
They're not even super obvious, even when it's not. But that door's right here. Okay. Well, you try to open the door and it's locked.
Okay. Time to break it. Okay, time to break it down.
Or we could use a more skilled.
When everybody
approach.
stops stepping on me.
No.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I stepping on you? Am I stepping on you? Oh, okay. There.
Is it? Does it look completely abandoned, or is there?
You can see like smoke coming out of the chimney.
Okay. Well,
Akashi just looks at everybody and just knocks on the door.
Maybe rather than me lock picking it, I'll just go ahead and knock on the door, see if anybody comes.
You just hear a gruff voice go, "Fuck off! We don't want any." Then you hear a different voice go, "Unless it's gold, we'll take your gold, but we don't want anything else."
It sounds like brigands to me.
I turn to Datrus
Sounds like a
and
typical
said,
shop
well,
owner.
you're the one that's wanting to try to get a drink. You talk to him.
Let's go save the booze.
Give me some booze or I'll blow the freaking door down.
You hear what sounds like a bunch of shuffling, like they're getting into combat position because you just said that.
Knock it down. Actually, better yet, let the Oni knock it down.
Datrus.
Okay. Well, Thrak just suggested Akashi kick the door down.
Too late. I'm doing sapping soon.
You're doing what?
On the door?
On the door?
It's a gravity spell.
What?
Yeah, it's a gravity spell, so yeah, it should theoretically destroy the door. Oh wait, no, it's necrotic. Never mind. Okay, Akashi, do your thing.
You can dismiss first, sir, please. Start
You're
using
gonna
them.
say something that's not alive.
Stop trying to kill the air of
Well,
wood.
it was alive. It was a tree at one time.
I would love to see someone cast animate dead on the door and watch it go up and walk back and try to tree again.
Watch it trying to become a tree again. Just plants itself into the ground outside.
Also, I'm gonna point out.
So you want me to knock the door down or something?
Yeah,
Yes!
that's what everybody seems to want you to do. But real quick, before you do that, I am going to point out that it's not like super close, but directly south of your position, you hear voices that sound very much similar to the undead pirates you guys ran into when you first arrived here. So just kind of the GM saying, don't go further south unless you want to start the undead fight.
Got the idea. Smash the door.
Make an athletics check. Athletics check.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Mash with a gusto.
Pop out.
Well.
Yeah, you kicked the door and it shook, but you did not kick it open.
He grunts and tries again.
Okay. I was gonna say if you fail again, you can't just keep trying. That's not how ability checks usually work. But
In this case, I don't think it would be like. I can understand a single use on something like arcane or knowledge, but this would be kind of like a.
This is a pull back and ram it now.
Yeah, so you just gotta try again.
Okay, let's see. So I am going to point out that everybody needs to start rolling for initiative because obviously combat has started now because you kicked the door open.
Good job.
Not a word.
Murder the infidels! Save the boys!
God. Forgetting that.
And it's just because you can't just see straight into the room, everything in the room because you're outside.
Initiative!
I need 5 added to mine as usual.
You actually rolled initiative with advantage on it, but the high roll was the first one anyhow. Yeah, let me get the clock open. I'll add the 5 to yours. Wow. 24.
Wow, I even beat Matt out, even with his his critical.
By 1 point.
Yeah, because you get a +5, which is more than his dex bonus. Well, not all of these guys are rolling super good.
Good. Works. Makes it easy.
Get the enemy character sheet open. Where are these assholes?
Oh, it was a fun campaign while it lasted.
Yeah, you can't see all of them because they're not directly in your field of vision from where you guys are standing. But Thrak gets to go first.
I thought Gash.
No, Gash.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't scroll.
You already forgot.
No, I didn't. It's just I didn't scroll all the way back up on the thing, and I got to change the music. Let's go with the blast processed.
Let's see here.
When did we become Sega Genesis?
When somebody made a Sega Genesis remix of a SNES game music.
Oh.
Alright, how far away do I have to be for Entangle?
Hooray for blast processing.
You know I have a rock remix of this song,
cool.
right?
Good.
Okay, I gotta admit, this actually is kind of awesome.
Oh yeah, Mystic Quest has actually amazingly good music.
About everybody kind of agrees on. There's one thing to agree about Mystic Quest.
Trying to decide what to do.
Baby's first RPG.
Yeah.
I have field of view on him, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Entangle on him.
Okay. Click the spell. It should put the effects in the chat.
Strength saving throw apparently.
He's basically stuck where he is. What does it say your spell save DC is? It should be at the top of your spells.
Let me see here. Spell save DC. Save DC is 13.
And actually, that's a 20-foot. That's supposed to be that creates a 20-foot square.
Yeah, it's an area of effect.
So I'm gonna say they're both caught in it.
Yeah.
But the thing is though they're both wielding crossbows.
Oh.
But if they want to get away, it's not gonna be. You want to take your move back just because I should have said that before you did that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the two that you can see both have crossbows.
Okay, so probably not entangle them.
Become one with the crab. Become the crab.
Oh yeah.
A peach.
I don't know. Can I turn into a crab yet?
You
You
could.
could.
Good, but I remember last session. It's not advisable.
Yeah, they're not that strong, and you'd actually lose HP.
Oh.
You only
Okay.
got-
Well,
Another
all right.
person.
I think I'm just gonna throw my spear at this dude over here. Boop.
Okay, you gotta roll with disadvantage because of how far away he is, but go ahead.
Okay.
I left.
See here. Where's my disadvantage? Yeah.
Yeah, you just barely missed. He had 11 armor class. Yeah, he just kind of he just manages to dodge out of the way.
Okay, and then I'll kind of duck around the corner again.
Oh, you didn't really need to duck around the corner. You're still behind
Well,
everybody. It's not like
I'll stay behind everybody
yeah,
then.
none of them can get to you from where because of where everybody else is in the way.
Good.
Thrak, it's your turn.
All right. What he's going to do immediately is he's going to spend his first 10 movement to step inside and see what else is all going on in here.
It's a fight you want, it's a fight you get! Hey!
Goes diving after this guy.
They actually set themselves up as well as they could, knowing you were about to bust in.
And actually,
You don't have advantage because no one else is engaged with
yeah,
them.
no. I was just contemplating, what do I actually want to throw at this guy? Actually, we can probably do a long rest again after we're done doing everything, trying to gather up people. So you know what? He's going to smack the guy. Regular rapier smack. Go. With the mithril. Gotcha.
Okay, you get him really solid in the stomach, and he's just like shit, and he's already looks like he's bleeding out pretty bad.
Oh, I was actually, if he's actually that damaged already, I was actually going to possibly add smite to that, but you know what? If he's already that doubled over, this doesn't need this.
These guys, stats wise, these guys are just regular bandits.
He's just basically whap.
You shall give in, or I shall finish you!
Okay, the one that's directly north of you comes running down.
Oh, you want some?
Pulls up his shield with the flashy. But is there any decorative thing on the shield, by the way?
Yeah, there's a emblem of a dragon breathing fire.
Pulls up the fire, the dragon shield, and aims it at the guy coming up behind him.
Yeah, he ends up just hitting your shield straight on with his sword and doesn't do anything. Okay, one of these
You're
guys
next.
in the back is going to. He sees the really mean looking Oni guy standing right outside the door. He's like, I think I'm going to shoot at him with my bow.
Even though his friends are having issues with the kobold.
Bolt just whizzes past Akashi.
How did you miss? He's scary.
How
did you miss the big fat red lumpy thing?
Surprise me. Knock knock. Attacking this guy.
Oh look, it's a conga line!
Just gonna go single-handed because there's so many people here. I would want to keep my
Shield, yeah.
Shield up, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
God.
That was one hit. That was 1 point away from a crit. You rolled a 19. Yeah, you just slashed him hard across the back, and he almost doubled over on Thrak. He's not looking good. Lordor.
Okay. I'm gonna go here and try to finish him off. go.
Yeah, you just walk up and just like stab him in the spleen, and he falls over. Shogoth. These bandits are having a bad day. You want to make it worse?
Sure. Well, can I shoot him from here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a second.
Yeah, I know you have a big red thing in your way, but you should be able to shoot over Mickey.
Okay, I shoot a firebolt on the guy.
Which one?
Actually,
if you want to get the guy that's right that Thrak is fighting, you'd have to actually walk into the building. Because he's around the corner. It's too hard for you to see him from outside the door.
Okay, how about there?
Yeah, that's fine.
You definitely need to hit.
Now if I actually hit is the question.
I also am going to point out you guys cannot walk through these tables.
Yeah,
You can jump over them though.
Yeah, you could.
You'd have to use double movement to climb on them.
Can we throw the dwarf over them?
Probably good. Yes.
Can we throw the kobold over them at a person?
Yeah, we can.
Hello, my
Guys,
my turn.
Yes. You firebolted him, and yeah, he just takes a blast of fire to the chest and slams back into the wall and dies.
I was aiming for his face.
Atsukots is mine. I weakened him.
Datris.
I got the kill. It's my point. Stupid lizard.
Only a half point.
Full point.
I'm gonna try to
He's got a giant hole in his chest.
I'm gonna try to do this with a straight face as possible. Beatrice walks in, holds up one finger, and goes, "If I don't have a drink in my hand by the count of 10, you will all lose your lives. If you value your lives, you will give me a drink in my hand, because I am in a very bad mood right now."
Okay, make an intimidation check. And yes, this counts as your turn, by the way.
I know.
Does he get bonuses for the fact that we just murdered two of their guys?
Yeah, roll with advantage. Two of them are already.
Standing behind him as he says that.
Advantage.
Yeah, roll with advantage on your intimidation check. They just kind of look back at each other and go, "Fuck it," and they just drop their weapons.
And Datris is still counting, going 10, 9, 8.
One of them grabs the tankard off of the table and fills it and runs it over to you. Here you go.
He takes it, swigs it. Now, was that so hard?
The kobold.
Or do I have to have the large Oni come to see you?
The kobold climbs up on the table next to the wizard. Where's me mead? Looks at the guy right next to him with a hiss.
He turns around and just fills up a cup for you and hands it to you.
That's a little more like it.
Chug, 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 chug.
Considering none of them landed a hit on any of you, and you guys just tore through two of them already, them giving up makes a lot of sense because they're outnumbered. They're outnumbered 2-1, and the guys that went down didn't do any damage.
Kobold finishes his drink, then looks up at the would-be brigands, now bartenders, and goes,
How would you all like to help us fight undead today? Or maybe tomorrow. We might be taking a nap soon.
Kind of looks at his watch, even though he doesn't have one.
And none of you have used any spell slots, so you don't need to rest.
Oh wait, I
and
still
the brigands are like,
from last
"Why
time.
are you doing that?"
I forgot I don't have a watch. I don't know why I thought I had a watch.
Looks at the wizard and looks back at them.
You asked too many questions.
It's a mechanical thing made by gnomes that tinker with it. I don't know. He just goes back to drink.
Again points at the elf wizard.
Ozzie, was there a rest before that? Because I apparently used a spell slot before. Is that clear now?
You actually no, you used the spell slot for the crab.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was
yeah, I used it for the crab.
that was the only spell that's been used since you guys rested, I think.
Okay.
If you
And
haven't,
also-
I
But
was
then
gonna use
Akashi,
the spell
right?
slot to smite, but it's just like, oh wait, he's almost dead already. Never mind.
I don't know. He wrote something in Japanese.
No, it's Korewa. It's Korewa something days. I will have to look those
This
up.
is the Red Death. That's what it
Which of us is the Red Death? Technically, there's a ginger, there's a big red oni, and then there's
No,
the half
this
red,
is
half
the red-
gold kobold.
This is the Red Death, meaning himself.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because Korewa is this
Sort of a pen.
closer
It's
to
sort
the
of a pun.
Yeah.
Sort of fun.
Korewa.
So anyhow, Thrak asked if they're willing to help fight the undead. They go, I mean, it would be nice to not have them here, but only if that Null isn't coming to fight with us.
Oh? Is there a problem with the null?
Because he killed my brother. Sure, it was because my brother mugged 12 people, but that's no reason to kill him.
We just killed 2 of your folk and you're worried about your dead brother?
My dead brother didn't owe me money. Those 2 did. Look, the thing is, you guys aren't gonna eat the dead ones of us.
No, we won't.
Beatrice just eyes him very angrily, like he is not in a mood for having it.
Look, I get it. You're tough. We're just muggers, though. We don't eat people.
But
We're
won't
not
the
working
undead-
with a. We're not working with a cannibal.
But won't the undead eat all of us?
I don't think they're that kind of undead.
Also, how is he cannibal? He's eating human.
Look, I don't want to argue semantics.
But cannibalism is a semantic.
Wait, did he kill your brother or did he eat your brother?
Both. We all know he kills or he eats all the people he kills. There's not a lot of food available down here. He eats meat. The townsfolk pay him to take care of people like us. He takes the bodies into his shack and they don't come back.
Well, what if you become one with the townsfolk? You can't go around eating all the townsfolk then.
I don't care. You do realize you're trying to convince like thugs to
Integrate back into society?
Yes.
And Beatrice is gonna yank him by the collar, pull him in front of his face, and go, "Look, my father's out there, and if I find out he's dead, I'm coming back here and shoving my foot so far up your rear."
The hell does that have to do with any of this?
Because we have to deal with the undead to get to him.
Look, saying I'll help, I just don't want to be in the presence of that man-eater.
Fight with us and you're gonna like it.
Well, what if we don't keep you in the presence of him? What if you fight on one side of the battlefield and he fights on the other? How's about that? Then everyone survives.
Gosh, roll a persuasion check.
No comment.
This should
This
should
should
not be
be easy.
good
Roll a
because
20.
It's -1.
He just looks at you. He just looks at you. Go. That don't make any sense. It's not a big area.
How about I persuade?
Oh God.
I don't like. I think the thing is, you guys are trying to convince them to go against what they consider their own best interest.
The way I see it is, I think I'd rather have 3 people with me than one null that might kill and eat us.
Yeah, the Knoll is off doing whatever he wants on his own. We have 3 brigands with us. I think that'll be fine.
As far as I remember, he wanted to be left alone when we passed by his house.
That being said, if we get these guys out in front, we won't have to worry about other issues later, maybe. Anyway, and turns back to the bandits.
Isn't it in their best interest to fight against the undead, everyone?
Probably.
Look, if I feel like the most sane person here, that's saying something.
Here's the thing. Here's another thing you got to consider. You guys haven't convinced the Knoll to help you anyhow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You've got a point.
Exactly.
All right.
And
Deckers,
And granted, a Knoll is stronger than any one of them, but that's still 3 bodies as opposed to 1.
Yeah, that's technically 2 additional dice being rolled at the same time as opposed to just the null. So
If you wanna
law of
get
averages means that one of them might survive.
Yeah. I mean, we could still recruit the Knoll. They just don't have to know that we've recruited him too.
I think they would know if he comes to the Smithy house like everybody else we've been recruiting.
All right. Well, I'm assuming you guys are done
Yeah, basically
negotiating.
we tell them to go meet at the
They're not going to go to the
smithy.
blacksmith house because they wouldn't really be welcome there.
We tell them to wait at the corner of the blacksmith house. No funny business. Glaring eyes.
And before Datchus leaves, he goes, "You're gonna make yourselves fine people of society. Reopen this tavern, and I better see a sign that says Datchus' foot."
They go, how about we give it back to one of the townspeople when the undead are cleared out?
Not gonna get another drink in my hand. He's just
The thing is, you don't know where all the townspeople are holed up. They're not all.
right.
They abandoned the tavern at some point. Those guys weren't originally the ones that owned it.
Right. I'm just gonna laugh. He comes back, and there actually is a sign that says Dasher's foot. Anyways, back to the point. What's the building on the left?
You can't really tell from this side, but it looks like it's in disrepair. Like it looks just like a stone building that's all smashed up.
What was this building again? Is that where the Knoll is, or is that something else?
No,
The one that has the word blood written in front of the door is where the Knoll is.
Oh, okay. So, is there anywhere else we can go, or are we done?
Well, there's the building in the lower right. I don't know if isn't there like one in the upper right as well.
Yeah, there's the warehouse in the upper right, and there's a couple other houses
yeah.
you haven't checked that you've marked the doors on.
Yeah. Like, the one that the 2 soldiers are standing by now.
Yeah, I'm just saying they kind of moved up because they've kind of heard commotion going on. They're just curious what's going on.
They see us walk by.
Yeah.
I'll take it care of.
Oh, you got some of those assholes to come out.
Yeah, they're gonna be working with us now.
Or they'll die.
Dasher holds up one finger, still drinking out of the tankard.
Or or they'll die.
It's time to kick ass and drink beer. And I just finished my beer.
I'm actually going to uncover this building because it's not really a big secret. If you want to search it, it's up to you. But it's just it's a beat up building that it looks like it's been in disrepair for a while, and there's nobody in it.
Okay. I don't know. I'm up for anything. I know, again, there's that house in the lower right, the one by the 2 soldiers here. We can tell the soldiers how many people we've recruited so far.
This door is closest.
Okay.
Sure, might as well poke this one.
Yeah. I like, kind of like examine it, see if there's any.
There's a sign that says Gerald's Pottery Barn over the door.
I kind of check to see if it's like
Oh,
unlocked
it's a
already.
pottery barn.
It's locked, but it doesn't look like it's like barricaded like some of the other ones.
Okay. I think I'll just go ahead and like knock on the door and see if there's anybody in there.
You're not one of them crazies or the undead, are you?
Well, we're certainly not undead. I can guarantee that.
Depends by your definition of crazy.
Datrus goes, I'll let you know if I'm crazy after my drink.
See what I mean?
Great. Now he might goes. That guy sounds like he might hurt me. I don't know if I want to open the door now.
If I restrain him, will you open the door?
Crickets.
I have to do everything here.
He opens the door. What is it?
We're putting together a militia to take care of the undead.
That's great. Give him hell.
Oh, so we give them hell, huh?
I'm no fighter. I'm just a potter, and with my wife.
Sense. Who's next?
I mean, you gotta accept that some of that the regular civilians aren't gonna want to fight.
Of course, yeah.
I mean, you've already got 6 extra bodies currently.
Right. Well,
Find them, be a coward.
Actually, no, 8 because of the guards.
yeah.
Speaking of the guards, who's going to want to control the guards?
Guess I could take one.
We
of
can
them.
spread them out, I
could
guess.
I could take one, and
I definitely assume the guards are just regular fighters.
yeah.
Pretty much.
There's 6
Yeah.
NPCs and 6 PCs, so
8 NPCs and
Oh, yeah.
6 PCs.
Here, where are the guards? They're under humans. No. Wait.
I guess
Where
once we have initiative, then we see who they're gonna land next to in the initiative.
Well, what I was going to do is I was just going to have them go on the same turn as whoever's controlling them.
Okay.
Let's see.
I'm just picturing this silly picture in my head because of how tall dwarves are. He's just holding Datrus by the waist.
Wait, where?
He didn't know that when I
There it
said that.
There. You guys should have the guard listed in the journal.
Yeah, I see him now. Yes. At the very top. Oh, are we wanting to look at those other 2 places, or should we just go ahead and?
The guards say, I think you guys have gathered up most people that aren't just plain civilians.
I guess we might as well.
Unless you want to go try to muscle more of the crazies into helping you.
That doesn't really sound really beneficial.
Oh, just because they can't give you beer.
Hey, I'm not the one that was asking for the beer.
I have no regrets. he just takes another swig.
Like the guards,
Let's
the guards
go
kind
with the
of,
other boys at the sheep.
the guards kind of glance at the Null's house a couple times, but they look uneasy about it too because just a lot of people aren't comfortable fighting alongside something that eats people.
Cowards!
I guess we could offer to take care of her.
Extra incentive not to die.
The kobold's gonna go after the last group of people hiding away in the. I keep forgetting what it's called. Warehouse. My brain just doesn't want to remember the word warehouse.
I guess we might as well take care of them one way.
They'll either be slain or they'll also join us.
One of the two.
There's nothing down here about these
actually, we're sure that they're only
that's another
types
building,
in here, right?
but you haven't checked that one.
Right.
Where's the door?
But you guys already know who kind of people are in this one because the dragon Warren told you. The door is over on this side.
Okay. Is there any places where we can look in before we open the door, or just?
No, there's no any windows that you see are boarded up.
Okay.
I got a plan.
Immediately steps aside and points to the dwarf.
You unlock the door.
Hold on a sec. Akashi's still over by the other house.
But about to say, where's the Oni?
Where's
being weird? Hang on.
Where's our tall, beefy, and red?
Chroma is not cooperating with me.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay, there we go. You're moving now.
Sometimes you roll 20 acts up and you.
It's not even the browser.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's literally just roll 20 being a piece of work.
Okay, so unlock the door and then step aside to let the guys go in, or
yeah, basically that's his plan. Is that you unlock the door, then the kobold and the Oni are going to step in and immediately march in and start running at these guys if they don't give in immediately.
Big guy, yeah.
Which check is that I had to roll for lockpicking?
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
You hear a small click as the door unlocks.
Okay.
It's not a very fancy lock.
Nods, steps in, motions the Oni to come over with him by the door.
Okay, I'm gonna do something a little interesting. It's like because of what's about to happen, both of you make attack rolls right away. Because
we're gonna be smashing into the door.
Because you're gonna be smashing into guys that are right on the other side of the door. You're walking into spaces where there's already enemies, so I'm having you both make attack rolls. And they're gonna get to retaliate if they don't both die from it.
Ooh,
okay, you guys barge in and you crash right into these two thugs that are standing at the door. Akashi just downs one of them immediately, and the other one staggers backwards, not looking much better. But he's about to take a swing at Let me set everything up real quick so we can. I think this fucking token's too close to the edge of the screen. I'm gonna reveal the whole building.
Give it now or die!
This one guy that's still up is gonna take a swing at Thrak.
Shield immediately up as he sees the idiot trying to hit him.
That's the wrong thing. Where's the asshole? Well, he hit, but he only did 2 damage. He rolled the minimum damage.
Gets slightly smacked. He barely shakes his head and glares at the guy.
I told you, give in or die!
Everybody roll initiative. There's only 2 guys to deal with, though.
Because I have it on ruler.
Ooh, 25.
Wow, these guys are fucked. aside from the group they're going up against, they rolled immensely awful.
You attempted the roll. Oh wait.
Ooh.
Oh dang it! I can't select my character there.
Wow.
That's annoying.
I got shit.
I'm not even gonna bother changing the music because this ain't gonna last very long.
Unless everybody just miraculously misses.
Yeah.
Gash, you're first, and if you really wanted to, you could run into melee range. You've got the movement.
Woohoo! Womp!
For
I'm
once.
gonna go right up to here. Probably like duck behind Akashi quick. And then I'm going to whip out my
Scimitar.
my scimitar. I'll just do the scimitar.
Well, you just fucking cleaved the guy's head off.
Split?
Oh, okay,
Wow.
I didn't mean to
he
do that.
was already injured. You just freaking critical hit him. He's just like, what the? Oh!
Holy cow!
Oh, there's so much blood. Oh dear.
Someone's gonna have to mop that floor.
Billy
Oh,
turns
just
to the
get
guy
the
who's
Noel
left.
to clean it up.
Okay.
Thordar. And yeah, you guys, if you use your bonus action, you can get into melee range of that guy
That's
to dash.
10 to do. And
You actually even sidestepped all the boxes.
yep.
God damn it.
And oh,
Well, you hit him, but he didn't go down. You just got him in the arm. He's just like, ah, fucker. Gosh,
Hello.
Hello, friend.
just knocked over boxes like the nostalgia critic getting knocked into boxes.
Well, unless you wanted me to go like that.
That's fine. Just swing. This ain't gonna last long. He's dead. Yeah, he just got hit in the arm, and Kashi just runs up and just slashes him across the chest, and he just crumples.
Yeah, just comes in and he goes, "Well, that was fine and all, but weren't we supposed to draft him?"
They wouldn't give up. They get exactly what they deserve.
The problem is, you guys broke in without knowing. Two of them were right on the other side of the door, so you ended up just ramming through them.
Again, as soon as we smashed in the door, the kobold told them to give up or die.
Right.
They didn't give up.
One of them was already dead.
At least now we got plenty of neat meat for the Noel.
Question from the kobold: is there crossbow bolts around?
Yeah. There's the one guy had a crossbow. One guy had about 10 crossbow bolts. Oh, did you buy a crossbow? Oh yeah, you got one from the blacksmith, I think.
Yes, I did. I got the light crossbow from the blacksmith, and I forget where the ammo is.
There's a spot on the weapon area that just says ammo.
Where? Oh, okay.
It's kind of tiny. It doesn't stick out as much as some of the other
15.
stuff. Oh, jeez.
Up to 15 bolts now.
Ow, I have some shots.
Beatrice just walks out and is like, "I'm not drunk enough for this."
okay.
Come
so
here,
we're going-
Buccaneers. We're going to the south building now.
Yeah, I was about to ask if we were going to investigate that building or if we were just going to go to the battle.
Kind of curious about what's inside all these buildings.
Basically, just cutting across behind the ruined, half-ruined dragon place, as long as there's actually a back alley behind it.
I mean, after this one of what we've seen, except for like what we haven't seen of this tavern area here, there's just like the two buildings, and one of them's the one with the knoll in it, which we can either just ignore or we could take care of their knoll.
Well, a lot of the fingers pointing basically say no won't help us.
Right.
If we want to go in there for extra XP and knock him the heck out. or persuade him by nearly
Yeah.
knocking him out. That's another question
But
altogether.
since we're not really using XP, you don't really get extra XP from beating him up.
Right.
So actually, then it's pointless to even beat him up then.
Unless you just like enjoy beating up gnolls, but
Unless we're all a bunch of murder hobos, yes.
What's wrong with being murder hobos?
I mean, technically, you could try to bribe him with the bodies of the brigands already.
That would
brought you
probably
dinner.
piss off
I
the
wasn't going to
brigands
say
that already
anything, but
come.
yeah, we could do that.
Actually, yeah. Now we do actually have stuff we can bribe him with. We can literally bribe him with 3 easy bodies.
Yeah, but the thing is, 3 of our people don't want to work with him.
We just hide him around the
That's
back of
their
the
problem after the battle is done.
Just leave him.
Yeah,
He's
but
not
they
bothering anyone.
see him at the battle. It's like, nope, we're out of here. Bye bye.
I think we're fine to leave alone the guy that has blood on his door.
Yeah,
By
that's
the-
the null.
Yeah.
By the way, just so you know, as you come up to this this door, Thorador, you hear somebody on the inside. Actually, roll perception. Roll perception.
Okay.
Everybody else is waiting for this shadow to go away.
Where is there?
Shadow. Oh, because you're going behind the shrine.
Yeah,
Instead
we're
of...
trying to cut behind the building here just to go directly there.
Beatrice, you roll perception because you're standing there too.
you,
I was about to
you
ask.
two are there first. Actually, Datrus is an elf. Doesn't he get bonuses?
Oh, does it? Oh, wait, I have advantage on.
You need to turn that off. Although that was still your roll.
Yeah, that was 13 was the first one out of
Yeah.
the 2. But yeah, because you've had that on since you intimidated those other guys. But yeah, you hear a voice inside you. Oh shit! I think it's those guys that's been roughing up everyone else.
Why don't see the one that hears this?
Hey, Jatris just goes, I heard that. Congratulations, you're drafted. Get out here.
Roll intimidation. No advantage.
No bosses this time.
Because they're still they're locked inside their house. You'd have to bust in before you could get them.
You know, I could be doing the intimidation for you guys.
You aren't here.
You weren't here. This is literally them pulling us before we got here.
Well, you failed.
Oh.
You think you hear what sounds like furniture being pushed against the door.
Where's the Oni?
You know, just I'm tempted to roll just to see what.
What you would have gotten if you'd attempted it.
Yeah.
You would have succeeded, but they ran ahead of you and did it without you.
Guys, next time you want to persuade or intimidate, let me freaking do it.
Actually, maybe Shogoth can persuade.
Look, I was just going to knock on the door and talk to them, if anything.
But
It's
Dad just
Datrus
threatened
here.
them. He just jumped ahead and threatened them.
I go up to Datrus and slap him across the head. Yes, literally. I do that.
Takashi's still way back there.
The kobold turns around and goes,
Hitting him later!
Look at Kashi's just like, why are we fucking going after the people that don't want to help?
Jatris just turns to Shogoth and just goes, you want some of this?
He doesn't know why he's working with these people, but he knows.
With how chaotic this is getting, I realize at some point, like for certain things, I'm going to actually have to have a turn order for stuff that's not combat, just to make sure people don't step on each other's toes.
Just a little, probably.
But what do you guys want to do? They're not only is the door locked, but you're pretty positive they fortified it from the other side by just pushing stuff up against the
literally
door.
just look.
I decide to say, hey, look, the only people we've roughed up around here were brigands, and they were pretty much asking for it, plus they're, brigands. We're just trying to recruit people for the potential fight against the undead to help clear them out. Are you guys wanting in or not?
We're brigands.
Oh.
Immediately the kobold
Well,
turns
are you
to
still
Oni and says they admitted the brigands. Smash! And points to the door.
Oh, hang on there. Maybe Shogoth can talk to them. Maybe she can talk them in. They want power, right?
Let Deadlock talk.
Yes. Okay, let me clarify. They're brigands that decided to. The brigands that we roughed up were people that decided to attack us and or not join our cause. So, what are you guys going to do? Leave us alone or join us?
Do you pay us?
We can give you power.
We can give you payment. We pay you with keeping your life.
Okay, just real quick thing. You remember your paladin, right?
Yeah.
Yes, chaotic good.
Yeah. I still kind of want Shogoth
He's
to
leaning
tempt
towards
them.
chaotic right now.
I want Shogoth to tempt them with infernal power. Maybe we could trick them into
How is
joining
she
for
gonna
that.
do that? She's gonna have to lie.
Well,
That'd be
she's
Oh, they don't know that.
deception.
They don't know that. She looks like a demon.
You're gonna try to. You're gonna use
This is party.
Juju, use your woo-woo.
It's up to you, Kevin. If you want to try and use deception to get them to help.
Deception?
Yeah.
Well, you got to come up with a lie, though. You can't just go off of generic shit that they're saying.
Shit.
Yeah, thaumaturgy.
You can do it. Come on.
I mean, I could do the roll, but I can't think of a line.
Offer them fantastical powers. You look like a demon.
I'll
not gonna
offer them payment, even though we're not gonna pay them anything.
Yeah, I lied.
Datrus just whispers to Shogoth, try to seduce him.
I wasn't going to say it.
I slapped Datrus across the head again after he says that. I lie. Okay, I lied to them, saying we'll reward them with fantastical powers or something.
Yeah, roll deception. That didn't work either.
Damn it. That's my highest thing too. Damn it.
Yeah, but you needed at least a 15, especially because they're already agitated.
Hey, good job, dumbass. Stares at Datrus.
Datrus just
He's AFK, by the way.
Datrus just takes a wig and goes, well, the sea elf is prettier than you. And
I'm gonna walk away now.
I pull out my small knife. You want a piece of this? You want a piece of this, asshole?
I grab Shogoth by the arm. I'm like, don't worry about the sea elf, hon. You could draw them into Mount Calamari, whatever.
Yes, Nikki, I will cut you a piece too. Let me go right now. This asshole needs to lose an ear.
I really Shogoth.
So much violence!
Let go of me, Nikki. I mean it.
I did. I let you go.
Datrus just goes, well, yeah, he's in that kind of mood. So he just goes, oh, there's someone who doesn't care about other people suddenly start caring.
You hear one of the guys that's like, maybe they'll kill each other.
I'm seriously about to shoot a firebolt in him. Or wait, better yet, I'm sitting right next to him. Burning hands. Burning hands.
I was about to say, you shot firebolt. You has to hit first.
So, Grabby, how are you doing today?
Oh, good, TZ. I'm about to burn Datrus's face.
Why? What did I do?
Because Datrus told him that the sea elf was prettier.
I heard some sort of cacophony and.
Okay, are you guys gonna move on, or are you gonna try to break in here?
The kobold, if he must, will start pushing the.
Datrus is just gonna hold the kobold and it's like, I'm in a bad mood. I'll break it down. And he just...
You realize Thor already wandered off because he's like, I don't care anymore.
Well, Datrus just kind of puts his fingers, flips his hands back, kind of cracks his knuckles. And he's
the kobold walks back up to the door. speaks very plainly and clearly.
I better not see you after we're done. You were supposed to help.
And walks away.
All right. So the main question is whether or not you want to try the null before moving on.
I'd say we just leave him to his devices. I think we have enough of an army to begin with.
You can throw the bodies down in front of his door anyway. Easy disposal.
Jesus. What the hell am I thinking?
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Who's
just
what
walk
alignment
through a
are you?
sealed area.
Okay, Druid. What alignment are you again?
It's nature's course.
Get off away from me, Datrus.
Stop bickering like children and get over here.
Okay, so you guys are gonna just move on with it.
Basically, it seems like we're going to be moving on with it and get everyone
let me-
together.
Yeah,
Been
let me
ready
set,
to move on with it.
yeah, let me set up the
Get
fight.
on with it.
I'm gonna move all your tokens to a certain area that's currently you can't see it. I'll reveal it after everything's set up.
I'm gonna run to the restroom quick.
I think I might as well go. do
2
the
minutes,
same.
smoke 'em while you got 'em.
By the way, despite how unusually squeaky this voice is, I can actually keep up with it.
Thinking of getting the accent down of the.
I just love that Aaron's accent is so cringe.
I just realized we've all gone to a black void.
Yes,
Yes,
you
the
are.
GM
because I'm
has said
setting
to
up the
wait a
fight.
moment. He's set me up.
Setting up the fight. Just don't move your tokens.
Where am I? Don't let me die until I know where I am.
I'll put grabbing next to Gash.
It's the fog of war.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh wait, what? Oh, Aaron went AFK.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
Delog.
Yeah, I'm gonna set up the because what I'm gonna do is after I finish setting up the fight, after I explain things, I'm gonna just disable the fog of war for the whole map.
Done my drink. That was a lovely meal, by the way. I wish I had more to eat.
I wish that that fight would have had a heartwarming moment. Instead, they hate each other's guts.
Okay, I'm back.
Actually, maybe I should set this up slightly different due to the way the doesn't make sense to
What I'd like to know is why my brain keeps forgetting the names of things.
I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick.
And that's the moment Aaron comes back. There, my brain finally remembered after 5 minutes of struggling with it.
What were you trying to remember?
The freaking name of tieflings. This is like, what are they called again? God, my brain today. Tieflings. It took me 5 minutes. Jeez.
I'll control the brigands still because of the fact that they're not exactly voluntary participants. They've been coerced into helping.
And they're going to help and continue helping. Otherwise, the kobold is going to race over there and start stabbing their eyes out.
Aaron's back, but now
I called it.
Zaref's AFK.
I called it. Didn't I call it? I'm pretty damn sure I called it.
We're not going to get much further past this fight because just We started late and things
Start
kinda
late. We're
dragged.
gonna be. Any combat takes at least a little while, depending.
I am gonna open the character sheet for the bandits though, because I'm gonna need that.
I'm back.
Okay, everybody's back now, right?
I don't think
We're all
anyone
here.
else went AFK.
Say I.
I
Eh?
Eh?
Aye.
Okay, we're all here.
Hmm.
All right, so you guys start approaching the gates, and you as you're getting closer, a couple of you kind of like pause for a moment, and you get like a flash image in your mind of giant tentacles crushing the city. As you approach, you see the undead, and it looks like they were starting to build some sort of summoning circle, but they haven't completed it yet. And their leader is yelling at guards that are up on top of the city wall, saying, "Whether you let us in or not, soon it won't matter, because we'll just destroy your stupid gates." And the pirate captain is pretty nasty looking.
Ooh.
Lovely.
Yes, very.
Rapier in hand, shield on the other arm. Just starts marching up to him as long as he's not paying attention.
Yep. But they all suddenly start to realize that you guys are approaching and turn around. But let me disable the fog of war for the map.
That would definitely help.
Zwoosh.
That's a lot of dread pirates.
That is a lot of pirates.
So everybody start rolling for initiative, because their captain looks at them and goes, "Landlubbers, kill them!"
Hey, tentacle face! Focus on me!
Where's Aaron?
Is
Turn
it
that into a
afraid to
19.
the Ark of the Covenant?
Gee.
Okay. I'm guessing that these archers are with the town.
Yeah,
Or are they- okay,
yeah,
sure.
they're guarding the wall. You think that there's somebody else up there with them that you can't see, but they were the people that the undead were yelling at until you showed up. I think that's. Oh wait, I gotta roll for the undead. Derp.
Said the soldiers will just go.
Yeah. Yeah,
just
the crab's gonna go on the same turn as Aaron, and the soldiers will go when you and TZ go.
Oh,
I did roll for the-
what happened to the knight?
He's right next to Thordor.
Oh, wait, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's you, Thordor, and the night guy.
Well, he kind of mixes it in because he's got a green border, which is kind of similar to our blue.
Oh, that and the
borders.
turn order was on top of him on my side, so it's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, so Shogoth actually is going first.
I would start chanting fireball, but I'm pretty sure you don't have that at this level.
No, I would like to, but you won't let me.
Stupid game balance.
I know, right?
Our stupid game balance and
I guess they.
stupid nerfing my magic.
I guess the closest undead.
Well, if you're gonna do an area of effect, now would be a good time. 'Cause
You don't
they're
have
all
Yeah,
out
seriously.
I don't have one. That's the whole point.
Only thing he has is burning hands, and that requires him to run out ahead of everybody.
Yeah, and I'm not doing that.
here. Yeah, definitely no.
So again, nearest zombie, firebolt.
Well, you could use You do have magic missile now, don't you?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right.
Yeah, because I know you usually stick to your cantrips, but this is the big fight for the day.
Okay. Magic missile. Do I just click it once still?
You can,
So are you
use them
you're gonna
all,
use all of it on one target?
or
You,
split
you
up
shoot three of them,
different- Yeah, you
but
can
they're not super powerful. So if you're more likely to.
You're more
You have a higher
likely to down
chance of
one if you
KOing
spend
him.
all 3 of them on one. Yeah.
Okay, so go for just one or aim for 3.
It's up to you. But, I mean,
It's up to you. Again, we can't tell you what to do. We're just saying that if you have a better chance of felling them if you focus all on one.
you're just
Okay.
stating a fact.
All right then, focus on one. Magic missile.
The closest one.
Yes.
Okay, roll 3 die 4 plus 3.
Uh,
Type slash roll space, then 3d4 plus 3.
Couldn't I just use the die thing?
It won't add the pluses.
Actually,
You can add the pluses before you add it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
there's
okay.
a way to do it.
Say that again. Dash what?
Let me see something.
There's
Okay.
advance roll.
Yeah, see, that didn't give me the option to add any pluses.
Yeah, it
Okay.
is. It's in the back one. Advance roll, go to click 3 on the first one, D4 on the second one,
That
and
way,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, you did 8 damage though. And
No, that was me.
oh, that was you. Sorry.
well,
I was just testing out through the text, yeah.
Yeah. You have to type in the +3 to it.
okay. Okay, so I still have to type it, or you're saying?
Just type it. Just
Type it.
Whatever's easiest for you. I usually just click on the die and do the advanced roll thing.
I'd rather just do the die thing, so I don't have to type it out.
Okay.
Go to advanced dice roller then.
Okay. Roll 3
3 die 4 plus 3.
plus 3.
7.
7.
Okay.
7.
Just one. That's one less than what.
He gets barraged by bolts of light and continues to still be standing.
Damn it.
We said it was the highest chance, not that it was the
Yeah.
chance.
You would have had to roll almost max damage to take one of them out in one shot, but he's more likely to get down by the next person that attacks him now.
Fair enough.
This guy, let's see.
Okay. Skeleton crew. It's just too good of a pun not to use, you know.
He's running up to this guard. Going to. Oh yeah, I gotta look at the other thing. These guys. I guess I'll open the freaking advanced dice roller. He missed. Gash, it is your turn, and you also get to move the crab.
Yay! Alright, so I'm going to do Entangle on this guy.
On what guy?
And this guy right here.
Or are you
Oh,
gonna just
okay.
you're gonna target his basic area because it's gonna
Yeah,
slow.
I should, like, grab all of these, I think, right?
That's it's 20 radius, not that's more than 20 feet. I
Oh,
think.
No,
Actually,
that's
it's
20
like
radius.
it's one
So up to
square
here?
too far though.
and up to
Yeah,
here.
it's a little further than that.
It's
would
a
get all
little
of them,
too
though.
wide, but it will get all of them
here, let me,
because it's 20
Click the
radius.
spell. Click the spell so I can see.
Yeah, they'll check the writing on it.
Oh. So, click the spell. Okay, let me go grab it.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Yep. There we go.
20-foot
What?
square. Okay, so never mind.
That still would get all of them though.
20-foot square. Actually, we would grab all of them depending on which side she wants to grab.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. It's not a radius; it's a single square.
Yeah, it's a
so
square, not a radius.
Just pick which side you're gonna grab, which would include the.
All right. So I'll grab this side.
This-
There we go. There we go.
All right, and then the
So yeah,
crab.
you just want this side.
Alright, and then the crab is going to come up. Whoop. Come on, crab, grabby. The crab is going to march forward into our...
You gotta switch to move instead of the ruler, basically.
Yeah, let me see here how far away, and I need to see how much the crab can skip.
He has 30 feet. He can
Okay.
reach.
So
Because you guys got relatively close without them reacting faster because they were busy arguing with the gate guards.
So the crab's going to rush up and probably take on this kind of swarm of creatures here. Of the
Actually, you could
undead.
probably send them right to here and attack this weakened skeleton already.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, and if you go to the journal, you can pop open his character sheet and click his attack ability.
Alright, where is his claw?
Yeah.
Weapon attack. Okay, cool. There we go.
Well, he hit, but he didn't do a whole lot.
Yeah.
You think you saw him snip off one of his finger bones?
And the target is grappled.
Oh yeah,
Dagnabbit.
yeah. Crab has grapple.
Oh wow. Yeah.
The crab has
Snip-
two claws.
Which can grapple, so he can grapple one with one claw and
Does he
grapple
get 2
with the other.
attacks? Does that mean he gets 2 attacks?
Actually, that's a good. Let me open his sheet. real
Yeah,
quick,
double check
'cause
his thing because he might have 2 attacks.
No, he doesn't get multi-attack.
Oh, probably a higher level, maybe.
Say that again.
But it does. It does.
I've
automatically
seen big crabs
grapple.
get multiple attacks.
Yeah, it automatically grapples if it hits, though. So he has grappled the skeleton.
Yeah, basically, you just see it leap up and snap, and one finger comes up, and he's now attached to its hand.
Like he on his next turn he could theoretically attack something else with his other claw without letting go, but he
Yep.
he can't. He'd have to let go to attack again. Actually, no, he can grab with both claws technically.
Yeah, he's got one hand claw
You'd be
grappling,
double
now he can
grappled.
just attack with the other one.
Thordor.
Okay, before I start my turn, I can't click on any of the soldier tokens if these two.
Oh, you know what? Because they're not directly tied to the sheets. Let me see. How do I switch? Who can controlled by? Where is Deadlock? And I'll make the other one controlled by Test 0. There.
Okay. Now, usually I'm on top of this more, but yeah, I'll just go ahead and go to that weakened one here and attack it.
Good job, Grabby.
And rapier.
Oof.
That's a miss.
Does he have advantage if he's grappled?
How does grappled work? Let me double check.
It might actually be.
That is always the question. How does grapple work?
Yeah. I remember hearing some of the horror stories thanks to Order Stick and Star Wars D&D comic. Darths and droids.
Ooh. Let's see.
Suplex him, Grabby. Suplex him.
Grab creature's speed becomes 0 and it can't benefit from any bonus with speed. Condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. Condition also ends. It just makes it so they can't move.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, this one's soldier. I forgot. The one that's got a zombie on him already.
Oh, okay. I didn't. It's because there's all the same colored tokens. Yeah, I'll go ahead and attack that one with him.
The one you have should have a health bar over it.
Yeah.
Okay. He missed, unfortunately.
I mean,
Okay.
I knew which soldier it was. I just didn't realize the zombie was right by him because they're the same colored token.
This
Yeah,
skeleton is going to run up there and attack as well.
Okay.
Is that a hit? That is a hit. Their damage is 7 damage.
Ooh.
Captain's turn. He's gonna have to try to make a strength check to move. I need to check something real quick. Cooperate with me, PDF.
Don't argue with me, PDF. Do as I say.
I need to actually get to the page I need for the strength stats for this thing. It's okay, it's +3. It's gonna try to break free of the entanglement to move. I think that makes there does that. Okay, yeah. It's roller. He definitely broke free from being entangled.
Jesus.
And he's gonna move up and attack the crab.
No!
Ah!
No!
Krabby!
You know what he signed up for.
So,
I'm gonna laugh if it misses and then the crab grabs him too.
I'm gonna laugh if the crab dies and we all freeze. and
He just
celebrate.
barely hit.
No! Krabby, no!
How much damage does this attack do?
Mr. Krabs, use money.
You're gonna have Krabby
Feeling it, Mr.
Morning.
Crab.
Feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Well, I'm rolling, but it's freezing up. Oh, wow. Okay, the crab did take a lot of damage.
I just
Picture this captain going, "It's back on the menu, boys."
Lay on hands! Lay on hands!
Another one of the zombie pirate actually is moving up right to do the same thing.
Oh no.
No, Krabby! Krabby! Krabby.
Crabby.
Grabby.
He missed.
Okay.
He just bonked him and it bounced off his crab showing like. "Rrrr."
His carapace.
Oh god, the skeleton. Well, actually, the skeleton kind of notices that there's a dwarf here now. All of a sudden, he sees his other buddies are attacking the crab, so he's gonna.
Oh wait, did the zombie do a strength check to move?
Yeah, the
Right.
zombie.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're right. I forgot about that. Well, he missed anyhow, so I'll check that in a second. But
Yeah.
the skeleton successfully hit deadlock though.
Oop.
I think this is. Yeah, that's what. 4 damage.
Wait, is this one grappled?
Yeah, he can move. He can't, or he can attack. He just can't move.
Okay.
He's still in the same position. He's just like crab off me! Get the dwarf away from me!
It's like the break leg status in Tactics Advance.
I'm being attacked by a dwarf and a crab. It's like a start of a bad joke.
Let me see if that one guy would have actually broke free or not. No, he wouldn't know. So I'm just he's gonna go back. He can't move.
Wait, the dread pirate goes twice?
What?
Oh wait, no, that's another
he
guy.
did
Never
check.
mind. Which one is this one? That one's on the other side. Yep.
He's gonna attack the bandit boss. Man, I wish I'd give all these things the same fucking dice rolls. He missed the bandit boss.
Yay.
The bandit boss thanks his stars and garters and attacks back. And missed. Skeleton. That's near deadlock.
Yep, it can attack the thief.
That's a hit. Luckily, it's not a crit.
Ooh.
8 damage.
I get the feeling I'm gonna be healing this thing again.
Now
I can't help
all
that
of the
I'm tanky.
all of the archers are going because I gave them all the same initiative.
Tanky and fast.
So the one on the bottom left missed. The one on the bottom right got a
Ooh.
critical hit on one of the skeletons.
Cute.
Did 10 damage.
Hear a loud click, and just one of them kind of slightly
You-
stutters
you-
in its
you-
movement.
The skeleton in the lower right, you see, just suddenly has a crossbow bolt sticking through his head, and just like, eh.
Who's there?
The two in the upper right are trying to attack that the one that ran up on their boss. 4 damage, miss. Another skeleton is gonna move up and attack the bandit guy. Missed. Yeah,
Lots of
Tris.
whiffs. Lots of
Okay.
I
whiffs
go,
and
in, I
no
could go
wizard
into more
time.
detail on these attacks, but we got so many to go through.
All right. Let's. Oh, there it is. I need to see the range of a spell real quick because I am going to magnify gravity. Okay, there it is. 10-foot radius. Okay.
You're just gonna hit that whole cluster down there aside from their captain.
Yep. I'm gonna.
You can't really hit the captain without hitting Grabby.
Actually, according to this, you can, but it'd be.
It's a 10-foot square.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, is
But
it?
if you
It is a
rotate-
10-foot square.
Can I hit all 4 of these stooges right here?
I mean, technically,
Yes.
if you center it on this guy, you could hit all the ones around him.
Five,
what I'm
five,
You
five.
rotate the square.
Yeah. All right, I'll do that then. And I will do a magnifying gravity, and wait till I do the other big one.
Or actually, wait.
Whoomp.
Want a 10-foot square just be like that?
Yeah, let me look at the spell real quick.
Yeah. What's the spell details on that again?
10-foot sphere. Okay.
10-foot
10-foot
sphere. That's
sphere.
different.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get rid of these.
And a 10-foot circle or a 10.
Select the thing and then you can delete them, or you can drag and select.
Wait, how are you getting? Oh, draw shape. Is that
Yeah,
how you guys are
draw
making some of
shape.
these things?
Yeah. To draw a circle ellipse, hold shift, hold alt for a circle ellipse.
Either way, I wanted to do the one that gets the most of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you can hit all the ones that are below the captain.
All right.
Just roll the spell so I can figure out what I gotta do for their saving throws. PC 13.
That's
Uh,
a 10-foot.
None of them have a Constitution bonus. I don't think.
Probably not. They're undead.
That would be a 10-foot radius.
Okay. It's not gonna do as much to the captain though. Anyhow.
Right.
I'm doing the skeletons first, starting from the top to bottom. Succeed. Fail. Succeed. So actually, even with the fail, that yeah, dang it. Even with a fail, this one's dead.
I smashed one of them.
And this one only takes 5. Okay, for the other ones, the zombies and the guy in the back. Fail. Fail. Succeed. These guys both take a 10. Doesn't it have their movement speed as well?
Yes, if they failed.
Yeah. And it's the Constitution. He doesn't even have a Constitution bonus. Okay. But he succeeded, so he only took 5
Yeesh.
damage. Okay. Now you get to make the librarian do something.
Oh, remember how I said that I did the big one? Shatter.
Oh, God!
Boom!
That's also a 10-foot radius sphere, so you're hitting the same group, basically.
Pretty much.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Well, this skeleton's gone no matter what happens, so I'm just gonna remove him.
Smoke me a skull, boy.
Skeleton saving throw. He's dead. Captain saving throw. He's taking full damage. Let's see. The other ones. Succeed. Succeed. Wow, all of them saved.
Jeez.
Their boss didn't succeed at saving, but they did.
Yeah, it's... I guess I'll say that for next turn. But yeah, that's all they do for this turn.
Well, yeah, you both cast spells already. I don't think you can do anything else.
I was gonna say you need to get out of my way, but that wouldn't make any sense at that point.
Track, your turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And stab.
With advantage.
Yes, with advantage
He's
because
fighting
the
a
crab
crab.
is there.
Yep.
Advantage. Hit with a mithril rapier.
That's a hit.
Ooh, not bad damage either. So he gets smacked for the full 11. And actually, is he still standing?
Yes, he doesn't look like it hurt him all that much.
Smite.
Isn't it like 3d8 with the...
Yes, because he's
Yeah.
undead.
Just roll the 3d8 instead of clicking the spell.
Yeah. 3 D8, no plus. Go.
13. He's starting to look annoyed.
I suggest you run away before I smite you again.
And I believe I get the knight over here.
Yep.
Okay, yep. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And we're going to have him try to attack. Let me see. Character sheet. Yep. Great sword. Looks like the best option. Multi-attack. He makes 2 melee attacks. Sweet.
That's a miss. That's a hit. Okay, yeah, he took a big chunk out of the guy's shoulder. You saw a couple of those tentacles sticking out of his body just go flying off. He's actually not looking very good now after getting hit by 2 spells, a smite and a hit from the knight. These guys, they realize that, wow, there's bandits over here. He's like, fuck, there's more shit going on over here, and he runs over this way. That one, wait, was that one? No, it was only one side, so he wasn't one of the ones that was entangled.
Nope. It was only one side, so he's not tangled. Which means that the kobold hears somebody walk up behind him and immediately pulls up the shield. And squints way for a hit.
That's a hit.
Ow!
2 damage. Wow, this fight is not going well for the undead.
Well, when you have a paladin,
The clergy hit harder. Blech.
He's gonna try to break
Speaking of things not
free.
going well, he has to try and roll the move. New guy.
He did.
Oh, yep. Never mind.
He's coming for you.
Immediately another turn on the heels with the shield.
And he just bounced off your chainmail. I was like, ah. Kashi.
Buddy was a harder hitter.
there's a lot of freaking people in this battle. There's like
Yeah,
40
there
people.
are.
Yeah. Welcome to the big fight.
better.
Yeah,
Makes
despite
me
the
feel
fact
better.
you're kind of curb stomping them, this would not be an easy fight if you didn't have all these extra guys helping you.
Yeah.
And the people on the right side are taking way more trouble than we are, really.
Yeah, because their enemies aren't rooted and bombarded with spells.
Yeah.
We can change that in a moment. But we need to take care of things over here first really quick.
I may actually need to go over there to help them.
That's basically why my characters start moving that direction anyways. Is like, well,
Can
the
you
boss is
actually-
right
can
here,
you
so we
ac-
might as
can
well
you
wail on
actually
him on the
reach
way.
that in one go.
35 feet.
You could get to that skeleton.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, you can bound right on over.
You look like you need help.
You look like you need help.
Where's my...
I must
Oh,
break
wow.
you.
you actually you just run up to this skeleton, swing at him, and his arm just goes flying into the air, and he just kind of like looks down at it, and you just see that skeleton jaw drop thing. He's like, ah, and then looks at you like, what the hell, man? You also have control of the guard that's to the north of the one.
He's just gonna attack this guy.
Yep. That's a miss.
Those
Both the
guys are
guards
not
missed.
having any luck
Yep.
hitting anything. They're least luckily dodging most of the damage, but they are not having any luck over there hitting a broadside of a barn.
Who did this show?
The skeleton just saw you hit the other skeleton, so he's running up to help. And you see the skeleton has the crossbow bolt sticking through its head, run up to attack you. He missed. And this last undead pirate,
Who rolled a
Wait,
lowly
Must roll a
one.
20 to move.
I'm gonna check. Hold on, did I not fucking roll for that one? No, he just
Roll for what one?
Never mind. That guy's the one that failed to move. I
Yeah.
was trying to figure out why this one was sitting there, and I'm like,
He
wait,
failed to move.
fa-
He failed to break free.
He's just got.
He also failed to
break
hit the
free.
crab, but he also failed to move.
See if this one can move. He can move.
Ugh.
He is going to go after Thordor because he's the closest. Is his 2-hit thing? It's the plus. Okay. He hits for 5 damage.
Ooh.
Thordor's taking a pounding.
Yep.
So unfortunately, because you're the first player that walked up into like combat, is why you're beat up a bit now. Okay, turn starts over. Shogoth.
I have 3 spell slots, right? Just to remind
Yeah.
myself. Okay, so I'll use
That's what the
one.
dots are.
Right, okay. Magic missile on the Dread Pirate, the one that's near Thordor.
Uh, This one that just ran up on Thordor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so 3 die 4 plus 3.
Nice.
Oh, a lot better than my
Yeah.
last.
He just takes a barrage in the face, almost falls over, but then just snaps back upright.
Oh, come on!
Like there's like chunks falling off of his face, though. He's not in good shape.
He's like,
You rattled him good.
He's probably going, has anybody seen my left eye?
I
Over on
can't
the other
see out of
side.
it anymore. Where'd it go?
I don't
Attacking.
think you ever had one.
He's attacking one of the guards over there, and guard's got more. Yeah, he missed.
I'm gonna go ahead and say,
Fear me.
Nikki,
Alright, I have to decide who to save. The dwarf or the crab?
You're the only one that can see the crab's hit points. What's that?
It's at 2 out of 13.
Ooh!
Why?
yeah,
Uh,
because the boss did 11 damage to it in one hit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can either protect the crab from dying, but I'm pretty sure the boss is going to be focused on everyone else now.
Yeah.
Or you can also help make sure that the thief stays standing right now.
I should probably go help the thief. The crab is a crab.
The thief is taking a lot more of the blunt damage at the moment, but most of the people he
Alright.
got that from were all fallen
I
over,
wanna
thankfully.
see what is going to heal more, healing word or cure wounds?
Cure wounds always heals
Yeah.
more. It's just
Okay.
it's just that
Healing word allows you to
word is
heal
a
from range, which
Yeah,
means actually...
Actually, technically, here's the thing. Healing word can be used as a bonus action. So if you wanted to, you could healing word Thordor, and then you could run up and hit someone with your scimitar.
Aww. Okay. Alright, I'm going to run up. Healing word.
Wait.
Why
Is
did you?
No.
Healing word has a range though. You don't need
Yeah.
to move to him.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. You can
As I was saying,
heal word first and then move.
Cure
It's-
wounds.
It's a
That's
range.
touch.
It's a range, and it's bonus action, so you can use that and then still do your attack.
Alright. So, I'll healing word there. And then.
If you're not
run up and
instantly going to
attack.
fall over.
Yay!
You can either
Alright.
throw your spear or run up and use your scimitar on somebody.
I'll run up and use my scimitar on the boss here. This guy.
Smack the boss. Everyone, lay into
Make
the boss.
make sure you don't still have advantage on, because I know you did have that earlier from something. I think.
I am back to normal.
All right,
Alright.
that actually is a hit. His armor class isn't that high. He just had a shit ton of health. Yeah, you get him across the chest, and a couple more tentacles go flying off of his body, and he's like, stop it!
And that's right, and the crab gets to go now.
Yep.
Going
Snap.
up against the boss.
The boss is now grappled.
Krabby is really, really angry that this guy hit him a minute ago, and just you hear it make this noise and just shove its claw right into his gut. Pulls it out, black ichor just sprays everywhere as the boss crumples on the floor.
Crab
battle, crab battle, crab battle.
Now we get to see the rarely ever seen victory crab dance. as it
Actually,
snaps its pincers and does a little dance on its corpse.
at the risk of making a bad pun, is the pirate captain sleeping with the fishes?
I hope you get snipped.
Thordor, it's your turn. Did you post the crab rave video?
Yes, crab rave.
Okay. I'm attacking this guy who dared attack me.
Okay.
Oh, I can't get sneak attack because he's not on
Yeah.
anybody else.
But yeah, he just hit you, and you're just like, you son of a bitch, and you just shove your rapier straight through his eye, and he topples over. After
Now I
you.
can't.
Kevin back?
Yeah, I'm back.
No,
You
I
ma-
still got the guard.
Hmm?
I still
Oh,
got
yeah.
the guard to do.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
Um,
Kevin, you missed the crab killing the boss.
Okay, at least I understand now why the crab rape music is playing.
Okay. Can I? Because if it's a two-handed weapon, I can do the advantage attack thing. With the spear
the NPCs don't have that ability. It's
okay.
it just has a regular attack.
Okay, so
Because they have the shield, so that's why
Okay.
they can't do it.
All right, I'll attack the one that's immediately in front of me.
Okay. That is a hit.
Yeah.
Not for a lot of damage, but it's a hit.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the first one of their group to hit something.
One of the archers hit the one guy. But
Well, that's
yeah.
true. The one of the archers did actually finally hit something too.
Skeleton,
the first melee fighter that hit something.
Skeleton that got hit by Akashi a few minutes ago that's missing an arm is like...
Or
looks at Akashi,
came like 6 seconds ago.
he hisses at you and swings with his weapon. Wow, he actually hit.
You'll pay for that. Oh wow, I actually hit.
Give me my arm back. 4 damage.
You heard the man. Give him his arm back. Literally use it as a club.
Is Akashi raging?
No.
Not yet.
Okay, this guy, he's gonna try to move again. He's like, let me move, damn it.
The only one that hasn't been able to move.
He broke free.
Ah.
He's moving. Actually, I don't. They saw how bad Thrak smited their boss, so he's gonna move up and also attack Thrak.
Dragon shield! Help me, shield!
Yeah, you missed.
Clunk.
This
All
guy over
lousy
here,
aims.
guy over here is going to attack one of the guards. Guard directly in front of him. Missed. Bandit is going to attack, and he crit, but it still barely did anything on the freaking pirate zombie guy in front of him. 5 damage with his crit. Archer time. Lower left one is attacking his closest. He hits for 4 damage on this one that's the lower left of Thrak. What'd you say, Deadlock?
You said archer time, and I went, come on, grab your friends as we shoot at distant targets.
I'll say that he took out this one right here. And the 2 on the upper right are just going to continue focusing on that one that's really close to them. That's a crit. What?
Double crit all the way.
So that's 13 plus 12, 25. That he's dead. Yeah, this guy was in there laying into him, and all of a sudden, thunk, thunk, oh, thump. Skeleton. Guess I'm going home soon.
In a body bag.
I missed. I suck. Oh my god, why?
Oh,
Yeah,
Mild tries to wave its hands at him and then all done.
Deatrus is. Well,
Oh, I just looked at the video thing DC like.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah, I guess that's what a critical archer shot would look like.
Funny thing is, I was actually thinking that scene from Princess Mononoke. But TZ beat me to it.
but
Alternatively,
Deatrus
that scene from Rambo.
Deatrus is gonna
That
walk
I
up.
wasn't.
Let
and-
Deatrus talk, it's his turn.
Yeah, Deatrus is gonna walk up and say, "You're in my way," and he's gonna activate another magnify gravity on the zombies.
Okay. Well, this one's dead. No matter what, whether he saves or not. 20, save, fail. All right. The librarian.
The librarian is going to cast another shatter, but on the other side. If he can.
I think it can reach that far.
Alright.
Even if it can't, he could move.
Alright.
Well, that skeleton's dead regardless of whether it saves or not.
You know, I remember feeling kind of worried about the right side for a bit.
That one failed. Skeleton's dead.
Crunch, crunch.
Drac, you got 3 enemies left standing.
Finally, he can lower his shield, looks around at the 2 that are still around him. You were warned! And goes right for the midsection and the one to the right of him.
You guys hadn't even really went all out because Thrak didn't use his shield's ability or his B ring.
Wow. With the mithril rapier.
That's
Oh.
a miss.
That sucked. 5, 10, 15. And he's gonna help Thrak. Well, Thrak ducks underneath his shield again. Ah! No! No, stop hitting! Makes 2 melee attacks. Number 1, number 2.
Yep, he just sliced the guy up. He's done.
Now he
Okay.
has a direction to block in.
The one remaining one that's still near you is going to
Eat my
go.
shield.
That is a hit.
Not again.
Why'd you find me?
For 2 damage.
No, you all keep hitting me, but you all hit for nothing. I'm gonna
Akashi.
gnaw your ankles off.
Just raging because he made me mad.
Are you reckless attacking, you mean?
Attack, yeah. Reckless attack.
Rage with reckless attack. Advantage to smack.
Yeah, make sure you toggle on advantage before you swing. You just walk up and cleave him straight in half.
That's why they call me the Red Death.
And there's no freaking way that guard's getting to the remaining zombie, I don't think.
Not unless he's got a hell of a movement.
Well, actually, it's just
Oh.
barely.
Just barely, yeah. Either of them can make it.
Wow, you finally hit.
Just runs up and yeah.
Yeah, he just runs up and just does like a freaking Spartan leap and stabs the zombie pirate right in the head and it goes down.
That's all she wrote.
Yes, it is.
She ready no more.
He didn't even lose anybody. I thought for sure Grabby was screwed.
Yeah, I thought
For a hot minute.
was screwed. But he's 4
I
out of 11.
I thought Thordor was pretty
Everybody
close
okay?
there.
Everybody hurt.
I come up and pet Nikki on the head.
You hear one of the guys on top of the gate go, "The undead are clear, sir."
Thrak walks up to Thordor and gives him a quick heal. Let me see. How much do I want to throw at him? Actually, you know what? Yeah, I got lay on hands. I'll give him a full 10. He's up to 21 now.
Okay.
Woo!
Beatrice runs up to the gate and goes, I have a question. An archaeologist came this way. Is he alive?
The guards just kind of look at you and shrug, and the gate starts to open, and a man with quite a few guards starts to walk out. Give me a sec to set this up. Is this character sheet? Yes, it is.
That's a lot of guards.
Yeah, it's almost like he probably could have helped if he had felt like it.
Why did we just do this?
This guy walks out.
Mr. Harkin Silborn.
Clapping his hand, he goes, "That was some mighty fine work you folks did taking care of those there undead. I really do appreciate the work you've done." I want to check something real quick. Where's Thrax's character sheet?
Who wants to know?
It's just we did.
Okay, now that's something you'd actually have to actively use.
Mm.
And you actually see one of the guards actually is like, "Harkin, you son of a bitch! Why didn't you help us?" He goes, "Well, I need my guards. I can't risk my guards willy-nilly killing undead when I need them to guard me from all this shit going on in the city. What do you think this is, a charity?"
I'm here looking for a man named Aiden Stumber. Is he present or anywhere in the...
You are
Oh.
super quiet.
Very.
I could hear you, but yeah, you were quiet. Goes, "You're looking for Aiden? That bastard's somewhere further in the city. I think that man that worked for Orochi captured him."
Beatrice is falls to his knees.
What?
Beatrice falls to his knees.
Okay.
Because Orochi captured Aiden, right?
One of his minions did, but they're still in the city. He goes, "I believe that guy is holed up in the temple of Belinus, the god of light. Not that the light ever reaches us down here in the depths of the ocean. I don't know why that temple's still even standing."
Take it, there is no rescue effort to get him.
I've got too much on my hands already to worry about some archaeologist or that idiot Gnomestein, whatever he's doing further in the city.
Okay.
Last time I sent a patrol anywhere near that temple, they got mauled by a bunch of vermin that bastard's controlling. There's hyenas and rats all over the place.
I'm trying to think what Beatrice would do, because right now I'm pretty sure he wants to punch him. But
But he's also got like 7 guards plus 2 archers up on the battlements.
Yeah. Beatrice just sits on his knees, just speechless, and just kind of bangs his fist on the ground.
He goes, he kind of looks at you and goes, If you all are aiming to help that guy, I won't stop you. The temple's not that hard to find. It's just mostly on the opposite side of the city. This might be a good spot to stop because everybody's kind of speechless.
I'm just basically waiting. Are we actually going to finally move or not?
I wasn't even really sure what to do at this moment, honestly.
But my character has a few things he wants to do, but he would do them very much in parting. Away from this particular scene. I guess the other question is, are the others going to follow us or not? Because it sounds like we're in for more trouble.
But yeah,
the rest of them are going to be more worried about fixing or...
Yeah, they're probably going to focus on fixing the outer portion of town here.
Right. This is your own personal mission, because if you haven't gathered from what the guy's saying, it's not just a roach. There's other stuff going on in the city that's a danger between here and there. They can't, like, a bunch of people aren't just going to follow you into whatever and hope that things go well.
But yeah, I think this is a good time to stop since it's
yeah, it is.